basically have a list of people to block so you don't have to deal with it in the future. And so I posted it on there, and it blew up. There's probably about 100 people who just reacted to it. Like, I don't know how many actually seen it.
Right.
I know that some of these people have messaged him because I've seen some of the messages that they sent him and interactions, and I have those as well. The common denominator was this guy is crazy, and he buys 12 golden turds a month. So.
I mean, that message sounded just like the same kind of vibe as what he was doing. It's just like, so basically he sent you the offer, you said nothing for a few hours, and then he responded, then he sent you another message kind of just out of the blue with that whole rant.
Yeah, I didn't respond fast enough, so I also got a novel.
That's funny. Yes, it's the exact same thing happened to me. Where I was just, I was just doing other stuff. Like Sunday afternoon, it's like, yeah, I'll pay. I'll take it back to my computer. And never not paid for an eBay item. And just got this absurd novel like 5 hours after I won the bid. That's crazy.
So I forgot. This actually links back to your clock that you bought. Oh, by the way, I seen that clock too, and I was like, oh, that's kind of sick. Like, it's too bad that this guy is,
Yeah, I opened it up and I was like, oh, this seems pretty cool, especially for $60. I can't imagine how much work went into that thing. Like,
I'm gonna stop
I
here.
got all my fingers.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that was that finger on that clock was like, it was like a little too realistic. I mean, it's not a real finger, but it was like close to my shoulder thing.
So someone messaged him. He's selling a silicone skin cover for a PS5 controller for $1.15 plus shipping. Someone from the group offered him 89 cents for it, and then this is his response. He said, "As long," and this is unprovoked, no other messages. This is just his response. 5 messages. "As long as you promise to at least look at my auction for the custom PlayStation 3 Resident Evil clock, I will." And then he asked. 10 minutes later, "Did you take a quick look?" Then 2 minutes later, "I'll send you an offer for what you asked." And then 5 minutes later, a little weird. It won't let me send an offer lower than 99 cents. It's kind of crazy. I mean, it's my item. I should be able to sell whatever I want. Sorry, I appreciate your consideration, though. And then if you're interested for the 99 cents, I will still honor it, though, for sure. Thanks again. And then the person replied finally and said, "I didn't look at the clock. Sorry."
So you just had a trend.
Yeah, and I think
messaging people back after their own.
Yeah, I think
Screw this. I'm not gonna
in
say.
that group, a bunch of people probably went and started messing with him, and I'm sure someone probably mentioned my name, and now I'm the evil yard sale Dale.
That's fun. Did you have any other interaction with him after you sent that message?
I sent a message. It's no fun. It's professional. So I just blocked him after that. If I was thinking about the YouTube content,
Yeah, I actually I thought about yesterday or the day before blocking him just so I won't have to interact with him anymore. But I was like, I gotta leave the line open in case he sends me something else crazy and interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Surprisingly, I haven't heard anything else from him except for he was leaving comments all over the video like half an hour after it went live, and then he went back and deleted a bunch of them. So I don't know what's going on there.
My girlfriend was looking, and she said that he deleted his account. I didn't actually get to see any of the messages,
really?
But yeah.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense how it's happening. So basically, he sent you an offer on a PS3. You didn't respond fast enough. He sent you a bunch of mess back. He posted it to the Facebook group. Facebook group sees it. They start messaging him, and then I guess it happens to be the same day that I win the auction. So he thinks that I'm like a person from Facebook. Yeah, messing with him. It makes a little bit more sense now. It's still his comments are so completely absurd and stuff. He's trying to link you to it and stuff, but it's it makes more sense why he came off the wall of the yard sale. I read that on Sunday, the Sunday Memorial Day, when I was just going outside. I read that and I was like, "Who's yard sale there? What does this have to do with me?"
Huh. Taking me to Memphis.
The only other info I have, and this is just speculation, I have had several people from Florida.
I wonder why it's taking me to Memphis
I
for.
don't know what state he was from.
I feel
Oh
like his package came from Illinois or something like that.
Okay. I've had 4 cancellations. People buy and they message me a day later, and I don't ever get cancellations like that.
Interesting.
All of them have been different accounts, different names, all from Florida. The only way he might be involved is if it was something like a freight forwarding service that he's purchasing through and just canceling the orders or something. I don't know.
It's true. it just keeps going deeper. Right? Yeah, this is it's funny how this all happened. The video went live, and all of a sudden, like within an hour, I was getting messages from, or just like all the comments on the video from him.
Jackson
and
in
a message
Mississippi.
from you, and it was like all together like an hour after the video went live. But it was fun.
Running about 80.
Whenever ends up finding me and killing me, I give you full permission to upload the documentary. Use all this footage.
Sounds
It's yours.
good. yeah. I'm trying to. I'm hoping he's not like. It's clearly I see it going on, but I'm hoping it's not like too off the wall where he like. I'm hoping it doesn't like try to come after me or any somebody. I don't know. Luckily, the office, the address he has is my office address, not like a home address, but still.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
And any transactions I have are off from my PO box, so I should be good as well.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's like the craziest experience I've ever had with. I think mine was shorter time than yours. I think you said yours was 7 hours, something like that.
Yeah, it was. I won the auction like 12 p.m. Eastern, and then I think its first message like 10 minutes later, like, thanks for your purchase, I'll ship it out as soon as you pay. Normal things, I didn't respond. Then it was like 4 or 5 hours later, he said, he kind of like gave me like a passive aggressive message like, hey, we're gonna pay. And then like 10 minutes after that is when he sent me that huge novel. So it was like basically like 5 hours later when he sent me a huge novel.
Yeah, so he sent the offer at 9, and he messaged me. Oh, okay, never mind. He waited 9 hours to message me. I thought it was right after.
Yeah.
It was like long day. We had a 100-mile yard sale, and we were out all day. And I got home, finally ready to look at stuff, and then just.
I don't know what's going on. I guess he said anything, but everybody was just sitting at the computer all day waiting to message him back on the day, which is interesting. But
Not normally how it works now.
no, not usually. The reason why he does the 4-day thing. I mean, to be fair, I hate when people wait till like the last day to pay too, but like, 5 hours is like absurd to start listening to that stuff. But I appreciate you jumping on this call and explaining the situation. It's a little screwed.
I appreciate you taking time to do your busy schedule.
Yeah, for sure. No problem. All right,
man.
good meeting you.
Thank you.
All right, see ya. So I recently bought this custom PS3 console from eBay, and pretty quickly after I won the auction, the eBay seller sent me some very unhinged messages. And in this video, we're going to go through an update on the whole situation, talk about some other people involved, and also talk about how the seller is now contacting his lawyer. So let's get into it. So guys, if you haven't seen the first video on the situation, you've got to check it out. I'll put the link on the screen. It's a very wild situation, but I'll give you a quick rundown in case you forgot what happened. So essentially, I won an auction for this PS3, and 5 hours later, I had not paid, basically because it was Sunday before Memorial Day. I was outside smoking a brisket. I just hadn't had time to go inside and pay for it on my PC. And the eBay seller decided $5 was way too long. By the way, you have 4 days to pay for an auction on eBay. So, but whatever. 5 hours later, he sent me this very long message, basically saying how I'm a bad eBayer. I should be paying by now. And it essentially assumes that I am colluding with my friend, Yard Sale Dale Warren, to troll this eBay seller. And guys, at this point in time, I have no idea who Yard Sale Dale is, but by the way, we will find out who Yard Sale Dale is later in this video, so stay tuned. And then, basically, fast forward a couple weeks later, I make this video, publish on my YouTube channel. I say this eBay seller went crazy after I bought the PS3, just talking about the whole situation. And now we're all caught up now, so let's talk about the new stuff. So basically, this video goes live when I make it. And half an hour, so that's what it is. Half an hour later, the eBay seller starts commenting on this video on his personal account, basically defending himself. Okay, yeah, so basically, like, this message right here is actually replying to the guy on his personal account, but apparently a few hours after this, the guy went and deleted his account. You can click on it and see the channel does not exist. And I did actually save one of the messages here, so I'll just kind of tell you his response to this video. And yeah, here it is. Well, I'll respond to you. It didn't matter about the money or when I received it. I had 38 different trolls on the account that day. I assume you're a part of it because of a few reasons. I have never had anyone in my 20 years not automatic pay. By the way, this is an auction. You can't automatic pay. It doesn't work that way. Like, I could pay immediately. But like I said, I was outside busy, whatever. So I'm going to start up there. Then he says, then you're not responding ever and taking a while to pay. That was the reason for the crazy messages. My mind was going 100 miles an hour. When the auction was ending, my phone was blowing up. Already being upset from the trolls, I assumed that they were going to screw with that auction too. They had done 2 of my other auctions already. I know you didn't know all of this, but it seemed coincidental and suspicious because it was not.
I don't know how my 379 custom blades 50 ton rotator can do 111, 112, and I can't get the T600 to do that. That truck was booking last night, Jack.
Thanks for not being too hard on me. Okay. eBay is still supposedly investigating.
Maybe it's
I'm not sure if anything will come of it. Although the trolling tapered to a stop
transmission, it's
eventually,
gotta
either
be.
get bored of it or it was eBay. Your guessing as good as mine. Anyway, thanks again for the purchase and the content you make. So that was kind of funny. Like, it was actually a pretty positive comment considering the whole situation and after the other message that I got from him. And then this guy's wife also left a comment on the video. That was supposedly his wife. I'm not actually sure if it is or not, but she says, "I am the seller's wife. I can promise you he's not mentally ill and we aren't drug addicts or desperate for
I
money."
wonder if these people can't read.
Is me. And blah blah blah. Suspicious. Basically the same exact thing here. So, okay, so we've seen the video, we've seen some of his comments, he deleted his channel, and now, like an hour after the video went live, I got a message from Yard Sale Dale himself, the guy who I was supposedly colluding with that I had never had any contact with. He messages me and says, "Hey, let's get on a video call and let me explain the situation to you and talk about why he thinks I'm colluding with you." So let's get into the whole Yard Sale Dale part now. So here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Yard Sale Dale. Let me just let Yard Sale Dale explain the situation to you here.
I got an offer for $25 in a fat PS3 for parts, free shipping. And I've had that thing for so long, I had $40 for shipping. I was honestly going to accept that offer, but I was out yard selling, so I didn't have time. I get home around 6 o'clock, and I'll read the message that I got verbatim.
I don't care. I'm not doing much desire anymore. All I ask is for people to come join my convoy and truck with me. But now, what's in Memphis, anyways?
And UX7 for $969 per month. Proudly assembled in South Carolina.
Because we know quality can't be rushed. Visit BMW.
Oh, General Mills.
Experience the
That's kind of
lifestyle.
weird. That's where I was picking up that truck with the wrecker.
Recently purchased more than 350 consoles from Goodwill, but guys,
So really,
here's the problem.
I need to go here.
See, these consoles were sold as untested, but I'm a little suspicious that somebody messaged them before selling, especially the Wii consoles. So in this video, we'll test and explore about 15 Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo consoles to see if we got screwed. Guys, welcome to... Guys, got an OG Xbox that looks pretty good, so let's plug it in and see if it's maybe modded. Alright, plug it in here and see if it turns on. Ooh, I think you're game side. Let's go ahead and check the disk drive. Well, if it's stuck, come on, there. What did I hear? Sharing things now. And it closed on its own, bro. Man, the good news is we'll boot it up here. Let's go ahead and get into this console, start to go to the memory and see what kind of save data on this thing. Yo, we got Big Bumper on here. That's what you love to see. Best game. Oh, you got Sneak King? Yo, this guy was a Burger King legend. You got some Destroy All Humans. Nice. He played that back in the day. Yo, they got Futurama saved there. Oh my goodness. You guys don't know. Futurama. It's worth a pretty penny. Let me look it up and see how much it's worth right now. Yeah, completely goes for $230, guys. Futurama. Oh man, I wonder if that guy ever sold it or if he just gave it away to Goodwill as well. You know, the online updater application was the most probably playing Xbox Live. Oh, it's kind of cool to see that. Yeah, there's a ton of games on here. And yo, we got soundtracks and Xbox Live accounts. We got TVC Bros. I wonder if TVC plays on Xbox 360, Xbox One, Series X these days. But let's go ahead and check out music next up. We got some stuff here. I'm sure it's just the standard, like, early 2000 stuff. But we'll find out. But what? Track 1, 61 minutes. What is this? Okay, I thought it might be like a talk show or podcast or something, but no, it's music. Wow, I can't fast forward. So I gotta listen to this one track for 61 minutes to get to the end. All right, let's see what these other ones here are. This one's at least got 19 soundtracks. Okay. Yeah, honestly, it's exactly what you expect. It's early stuff like rock, metal. I heard some Panic at the Disco. So yeah, very early 2000s kind of thing here. You guys, let's go and pop the disc drive back open. Toss. Come on. There we go. Toss the game inside and see the release. I'm not hearing great noises here. Oh wait. Nope, I was wrong. There it goes. Hey, that's what you love to see, man. OG Xbox from 25 years ago. Ton of save data, and it works. And guys, by the way, this console and every other console in this video is for sale right now and whatnot because they're sponsoring this entire series. And of course, you sign up, you get a $15 credit and save some money. So go check it out. Let's walk our next console. Alright guys, so we got a couple Wii's here. They both look fairly normal. Except this one,
How can you put music on here? Sometimes it's garbage.
I still have not gotten a free game inside of a Wii, which is just pretty abnormal. Let's put these consoles in. Hopefully we get a free game inside. Oh baby, let's go ahead and start by, let's turn on by pressing the eject button. Hopefully it's bro, another Wii no free game. I'm just like, it just doesn't make sense. But let's test it out and see what's on this Wii. Yeah, okay, looks pretty standard so far. What's that new channel? For the photo channel. It's got something there, but I can't tell what that is. No, that's like a high school football game. That's hilarious. I will say though, there's no SD card in this thing, so if there was at some point in time they removed it, which is kind of tragic, but yeah, no secret channel.
Let's giddy up.
Here and see. We'll slow it up a little.
Red.
Oh, there we go. Jackpot. We got a 25 Ds maybe, 24 actually. We got AS R2D FYUV. Hard Joe. I'm hard. Oh god. Sean. Oh man, what was that? 7 Sean or 8 Sean in a row? You know what? I'm gonna be very disappointed if the new nickname is not Sean. But let's find out. Buffy. Who the heck is Buffy? Come on. You guys, next time we'll toss a game inside this thing and see if we got the classic Wii Sports here.
Soon we be walking in Memphis, baby. Yeah.
Photo channel though to see if there's anything on it. We saw this high school football game photo, but I don't know if we'll see anything else in this console. Yeah, there's no SD card there. Previously on the message board, there's probably nothing there. Okay. Alright, well let's try this one right here, and hopefully it's not a free game. I actually started to lose my mind with more free games. I mean, like, here's the thing, I don't deserve free games, but like, just very abnormal to have this many recalls of both free games at this point. I have like, I don't know, 15, 20 maybe at this point. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Yeah. Dude, again, just like statistically, I don't understand how you have this many Wii's without a free game inside that were actually untested. But anyway, let's check out the Wii. First glance, looks pretty normal. Let's go and start with the Wii channel here and see what's on. Oh, yo, we got like 50 Wii's here. 56. That's hype. Let's go ahead and see what's on. What kind of names we got here? See if there's any weird stuff. 007, Ben, Benny. That was no exclamation point. Nikki, Ned, Mominator, Will, Veronica, Tex, Sassy, Sam, and Ryan. Wow, that's actually really surprising to see that many Wii's that were just like, for the most part, just actual people. Usually that many Wii's you're gonna find some that are like Poophead or Batman or Mario or whatever, but nothing there. Let's go ahead and toss the game inside there, and hopefully this one will read some games, please. So let's not even start. Don't like that. Yep, there it goes. Alright, well, it doesn't work. Cool. Alright, well, let's play another Wii. I just want a free game. What's going on? I need a freaking free game here, guys. We got this one looks like nerdy. Like, what, man? Dude. Please don't know. I think just like you can hear from the
Where's he
voice,
going?
Makes it just a game inside or not. It's very clear, but yeah, no game inside. Also looks like the most average Wii of all time. Like there might not be a single Wii on this thing. Let's find out. Not a whole lot. Just a little family here. Got Allie, Dan, Danny, Denise, Marge, Rich, Sandy, Michelle. Yeah, all real people. All right, let's go ahead and toss the game inside, and hopefully this one will read games.
Please shut the hell up when possible, you narc.
Hallelujah. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and put Wii Sports in. Let's play. Oh crap! I'll put a Dan, but
Mary.
Come on, Dan. What?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, gross. Dan sucks.
I was just finding the time. Yeah, I was just earlier. I was watching Opti Mom or whatever it is, Opti Family or whatever. What you up to, Mary? Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, I took that off. Yeah, I was in there watching a couple of his shorts. His short playlist or. Yeah, I got to see my youngest niece today, so. Virgo, okay. No reason to be freezing, Mary. Come on. Just turn some lights on or something. Sucks you ain't got a desktop like I do. Man, this sucker puts out a lot of heat. Yeah, I've been watching everybody else's, you know, getting new subscribers. I'm only like, I don't even know how many subscribers are. 20 something? No, 19. I'm 19 away. I'm hitting 2,000, so I'll probably get what I need is when I'm in Indiana. No. Yeah, just put that in my one of my shorts, and I'll go check that channel out for you. That explains why my mom does that too. Yeah, just put in one of my playlists, and when I'm done with my live, I'll go check it out. You know, check it out. Yeah, that kangaroo one I really liked. I shared that with a friend of mine. He thought that was funny. That kangaroo like sniffing that kind of freaking skeleton, and all of a sudden that skeleton came alive and scared it. Made it jump backwards. Oh, that was funny. I was cracking up. Oh man. Might leave this Monday, my mom said so. Taking my phone stand with me. What else? My phone charger, my battery pack, my handheld radio, just stuff I need. Well, I guess I'll deliver frozen foods. It's paying $117.77 a mile. So they rounded out up to 119, so we'll take it. So stretch my brain for a little bit. Alright. Now we're gonna do this. It's right there. I wonder if there's a place or turn around. That dude's just standing there. That's where we're bagging up to. You're awesome, Mary. Oh, I did go to Share Bears and watch some of her stuff. Hey, I joke around with her. I say, Share Bear is Care Bear. She thinks that's hilarious.